help you? I said, yes, I would like 3 double cheeseburgers and 2 Big Macs, please. Because I'd take the double cheeseburger and I'd take the meat off the double cheeseburger and I'd put them on the Big Mac so it could be an ultimate Big Mac. And I keep the wrappers from the cheeseburger because it had that excess cheese on there. And I don't know what it is about that cheeseburger, the wrapper, man, that motherfucker be... One time I ate it and I almost choked on the paper. I was like... And I said, I was like, 3 riding fries. They was like, what's the riding fry? I was like, you don't know what a riding fry is? Well, for those who don't know what a riding fry is, you know how you get your fry with your meal and you driving home and you steady eating the fries. And by the time you get to the house, there's no fries left. Now you have no fries to eat with your burger. And I lived like about 20 minutes from my house, so I needed approximately 3 riding fries. So then I ordered my food. She said, would that be all? I said, yes, and give me a small Diet Coke, please, thank you. And then my cousin, she's a big girl, but she tried to be dainty, I got another order. What you want, cuz? He gonna say, yes, I would like 3 8-piece McNuggets, please. I said, why don't you get a 24? I don't eat like that. I said, all right, I ain't gonna argue with you. And a regular fry and a Diet Sprite with a small water, please. And they said, what kind of sauce? Give me a barbecue, a sweet and sour, and 1 ketchup. So we said, okay, that'll be, back then, it was cheap then, $13.95, drive around to the window. I said, okay, I got to put my battery cable back on, and I got to start my car and turn it off and start it back, but I'll be around in about 5 minutes. I put the battery cable on, boom, 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 and some smoke went inside the drive-thru window. Man, I think I almost killed everybody. They came to the window coughing. Here's your order, sir. Thank you for coming to McDonald's. And I was about to pull off, and my cousin said, hold on, cuz. Before you pull off, check your bag and make sure your order right. When you pull off, they'll get amnesia like you ain't... like you didn't order. I said, cuz, you said some real shit right there. So I pulled over, and I looked at my bag. I went, double cheeseburger, check. Double cheeseburger, check. Double cheeseburger, check. Big Mac, check. Other Big Mac, check. Riding fry 1, check. Riding fry 2, check. Fries come with the meal, check. Diet Coke, check. Cuz my shit here, check your order. My cuz went to her box and he looking at her, ate, and she got to that last box and there was 6 McNuggets and 2 little nuggets. It wasn't even no meat in it. It was just 2 little crumbs in that shit. And my cousin snapped, hell no. Hell motherfucking no. Pulled around the front. Pulled around the motherfucking front. Pulled around the front. I said, I'm trying. Let me start my car up. Put the battery cable back on. Calm the fuck down. Man, we pulled around the front, car smoking. I didn't even take the battery cable out. We just got in the car, was still running. I kicked that motherfucking door open like SWAT. We walked in that sumbitch and we was in tandem. We need a manager. We need a manager right now. We need a manager right now. And them little white kids seen these 2 big Negroes standing up there talking. They got scared. They said, Richard, we need you. And Richard came out, and he handled that business. He had that tie. Hi, I'm Richard, the manager. How can I help you? I was like, yeah, Richard, my cousin got a problem. Motherfucker, I ordered motherfucker 3 8-piece McNuggets, and one of my box of McNuggets only had 2 6 in it with bullshit. I need replication right now. I don't even know what the fuck replication is, but And Richard stood back, showed us why he was a manager. We are terribly sorry. And I don't know why you just didn't order 24, but it's none of my business. My cousin said, I don't eat like that. So, you heard her, she don't eat like that. We both going in. And he said, this is what I can do. I'm gonna give you 3 more 8-piece McNuggets, and I'm gonna put them in a 24 box so you can eat when you want to. I'll add a barbecue sauce, a sweet and sour sauce, all in a large container with a ketchup. How would that sound with extra fries? And for you, sir, I'll give you 3 more writing fries and 3 more wrappers with cheese, with double cheese, and a couple of more double cheeseburgers. How does that sound? Cool. Man, we ate like kings. We were so full, we laid at the slide at the playground where the kids were. The kid was mad and they ain't leaving. We were so full, my cousin was like, cuz, that was some good shit. We gotta do that again. Apparently I ain't have enough gas money the next time we did it, so we had to do the McDonald in our neighborhood. It didn't end the same, you know what I'm saying? We pulled up, my car was making that noise, the little girl in the car, can you turn that bullshit off? I knew right then we was in a world of trouble. May I help y'all? Get a number 11. Said, motherfucker, we ain't got no number 11. I've been working here a long time. I know we ain't got no fucking number 11. I said, yes, you do, young lady. I'm so sorry. That's 2 number 4s and a number 3. She said, well, say that shit then. Okay, I thought you worked here a long time. You getting smart? No, I'm not. You know, I be scared you can't get smart with them motherfuckers working in fast food. They put their ass all over your sandwich. They put their dick in your French fries. I was trying to be, they'll fuck your shit up, pee in your soda and shit. So I was trying to be real polite. And what would you want? 3 double cheeseburgers and 3 riding fries. What the fuck is a riding fry? Oh, your fat ass just you want 3 extra fries because you're going to eat your regular fries on the way home. How'd you know? And I knew she was a little ignorant too, because he's going to say, what type of dink? I was like, oh shit, what the hell is a dink? I was like, I'm sorry, what was that? What type of dink? I said, oh shit. I'm looking at my cousin like, what's a dink? Like, shit, I don't know what a dink is. So I tried to be smart. I said, young lady, I didn't even order a kid's meal. So if dink a toy, just don't worry about my dink. Just get my food. She gonna act like she gonna be quiet. This dumb motherfucker don't know what a dink is. So everybody in there knew what a dink is. Dink, motherfucker, dink. Yeah. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what a dink is. She said, orange, Sprite, Pepsi. I said, you mean you too lazy to put an R in drink? Give me a Diet Coke. We ain't got no damn Diet. We got orange, Sprite, Coke. All right, just give me an orange. I don't want no goddamn trouble. So my cousin, she gonna try to do her same order. Give me 3 8-piece McNuggets. And then the little girl said, bitch, why don't you just ask for 24 with your greedy ass? I know you fat. You sound like you fat. Through the intercom. He said, first of all, you ain't gonna call me no bitch. He's like, bitch. He's like, bitch, they going back, bitch. I said, come on, man, my car overheating. Somebody get the last bitch out so we can pull up to the window. We pulled up to the window to get our order right. I had to turn my car off, turn it back on, put the battery cable back on. And then we got up to the window, the black puff of smoke went in, and then she snapped. The smoke didn't even bother her. She wiped it out of her face. She gave us our bag, right? And my cousin said, we better check our shit. We opened that bag up. That bitch gave us 2 salads. My cousin snapped again. Hell no. Hell motherfucking no. Pull it around the front. Pull it around the motherfucking front. We went in that motherfucker, kicked in the door. That little girl wait for us. I was like, girl, you heard our order. What the fuck you give us 2 salads for? Because y'all fat ass didn't need no other goddamn salad. My cousin said, I need a manager. I need a manager. She said, bitch, I am the manager. I said, let's get on out of here, cuz this ain't gonna work for us today. And then I said, y'all napkins stink, and we got out of there. I mean, man, Happy New Year to you, you know. You can still say that it's still January. You gotta be excited about New Year. Some of y'all ain't fucking clapping like you so fucking arrogant. You knew you was gonna live to do another fucking year. Fucking cocky son of a bitch. A lot of people died right when it was a countdown, you know. I'm 55. I was counting down, and you see some people like 5, 2, when the ball drop, they drop. For real, man. You gotta celebrate. If we in 2024, we should have been off this earth a long time ago. You gotta celebrate. We had Christmas and all that, and New Year's, and we had Thanksgiving, our big holidays and stuff. You know, and not separating my audience. We black people got another holiday now. We got Juneteenth. Yeah.